I'm a contemporary dancer, and I chose that style because it is who I am. Contemporary allows me to emote and perform for people, and it allows me to be myself and be free.
My style of dance is hip-hop, and I chose to do that style because of the feeling of it. There's a certain feeling that you catch when you hear certain songs. Well, I mean, for me, as a hip-hopper, you know, you start to hear the ornamentation of the music, like what's the bass, what's the snare, what's the hi-hat, what's your synthesizer, your piano, your horns, and you want to emulate from those instruments, and then, you know, you catch a personal feeling from it. You know, if it's feeling like smooth, or if you're feeling, you know, hard, or if you're feeling like, you know, kind of giddy and all of that kind of stuff. So it's all about the feeling.
I draw my inspiration from a lot of stuff, mostly from my own personal life. I draw a lot of inspiration from stuff that's happened to me, or you know, stuff that I want to happen to me. And I draw inspiration from music as well. Music inspires me a lot. I also draw from just the people around me.
I draw my inspiration from the WWE because of the characters that they portray, and when they're, you know, on the mic and they do their comments, and, you know, they talk about the other wrestlers, and, you know, the aura and the presentation of the interviews. And the voices too, like, for example, The Rock comes out just like this, and he comes from 1, 2, 3, a split second, in a blink of an eye, when The Rock says he's gonna let the smacketh down. Or, oh yeah, the Macho Man Randy Savage, you don't know this.
I like that one.
Oh yeah, dig it. Oh yeah. You know, it was the intention of it, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean, Ryan?
I know what you mean, Robert.
You know
Woo, man. I know what you mean.
Yeah. The Woo Man stems from the WWE, as well as, you know, my my life in dance, or just as Robert. Like, for example, I would be in a dance class, and a choreographer would teach like a move that I really loved, and I go, woo! And then the other woo stems from me hanging out with my boys, and then we, you know, we hit the clubs, and then we would see the ladies walking down, you know, all that kind of thing. They be in the little manicure, little pedicure, all that kind of stuff, you know, we live shoo, and I'll be like
me?
Exactly, like Ryan, and she's a woo. Exactly, that's exactly what I mean. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's one of those type of things. You know, ooh. Yes, sir.
Hear about it.
You got it, girl. Ooh, love you.
Love you, Robert.
Man, oh
man.
For American Idol, it relates in many ways, you know, for So You Think You Can Dance. But only in the way that I've only made it to a certain point. Like season 2, I got to Simon, Paula, and Randy. At the time, I didn't get to Hollywood. Season 3 came back, I got to Hollywood, and I got cut in the 3rd round. Okay, and then, you know, season 2 of this show, I also got cut in the 3rd round. And with, you know, the same thing happening a few days ago, but getting a little further, it's like, wow, something happened, something triggered. And I told the judges, you know, there was 50% of me that wasn't ready for a yes, you know, because I was always used to the disappointments. Outside of, you know, other things that I've, you know, attempted to do in life. So to be here now, it's a wonderful, wonderful blessing.
I also had the amazing opportunity to perform on the Glee finale, and it was such a fun, crazy, cool experience. I got to lip sync Usher, yeah, and it was pretty fun. I got to act out like gangster.